Good evening. Welcome to Current Affairs. Today is July 4th, 2015. The civil services results have been announced. Great news. In top 5, the first 4 ranks they have gone to women. So we all congratulate them for achieving the civil services, the IAS. This is a remarkable achievement on the part of women. This is the sign of women's empowerment. They are second to none, doing very well, and wish to continue so. So in future also they'll be doing the same manners. So many of girls are preparing for this civils examination. So get the inspiration and motivation from these girls who got selected this time in the top ranks. It's a very great thing. So once again we congratulate them. Look at this. Ira Singhal. She topped the examination. She is already there in IRS, in revenue service. So this time she is the topper and she will be moving to IAS now. The first 4 ranks were backed by women. Ira Singhal, she is from Delhi. Renu Raj, she is from Kerala. Nidhi Gupta and Vandana Rao. And the person, look at the name here, last line I am highlighting. Renu Raj, by profession, she is a doctor. Look at the most beautiful thing in the second sentence. This is her first attempt. So many times some people will ask me, is it possible to achieve this civil services in the first attempt? And with respect to this particular incident, the latest example today, so this is a live example that she got selected in her first attempt, and she is going to be motivating so many girls and of course the boys in future. Renu Raj, definitely it is really a very intelligent hard work done by these 4 girls. Renu Raj, though it is the first attempt, she did a fantastic job and she is the second ranker. With intelligent and scientific method of preparation, so this is possible and it has been proved now. That is the reason why all the students who have the doubt that whether you can make it in the first attempt or not, you can just remove your negative ideas of not getting into the service in the first attempt. Everything depends on the planning and the proper execution. So that is about this, and hopefully all of you who are watching this video will be getting motivation from these top 4 girls. Hopefully you will also achieve the top ranks in the coming years, and I wish you all the very best. Again, let me open the document. Let me come down and show you one more information. This is related to the GDP. It stands for the gross domestic product. So this is the total value of the goods and services produced in a country in 1 year. That is called the GDP. And the biggest achievement, look at the point number 2. India's GDP has crossed $2 trillion mark in the year 2014. It is $2.06 trillion now, in fact. It's a remarkable achievement for India. It is because for reaching $1 trillion mark, we took 60 years. But when it comes to the next trillion, we have added in just 7 years. So that's the most beautiful thing. This is the sign of development of the Indian economy. Last but not least, as of today, the Chinese economy is $10.4 trillion. Look at the difference between India and China. That's the reason why China is very much ahead. It takes time. It takes time for India to reach to that level, but definitely in the coming future, so we are going to achieve this mark also, and we may beat Chinese also. I have some more information that is related to the Maharashtra state. This government is led by the BJP, and the latest news with respect to this government is that the education department has decided that to go for a survey, and the survey has been conducted today, only to know how many out of school children are there. The survey has been conducted today. So with respect to this one, the education minister made it very, very clear that anybody who takes education in the religious institutions, maybe madrasas, maybe with the schools or any other institution, they will not be considered as educated. They will be considered as uneducated, because they are not taking the formal education. Whether it is a boy or girl, the government is least bothered, and they are being treated as uneducated. This definitely leads to the criticism of Maharashtra government. Look at this. The state government decided to announce any student obtaining full-time religious education either in madrasas or Vedic schools or any other institutions will be considered uneducated in the state. The government is holding a survey for a head count for out of school children on July 4th, 2015. So today this is done. Next one, Sania Mirza. Every one of you must be knowing this. The important point for the examination point of view, look at the portion that is highlighted. She became the first woman tennis player from India to be top seeded in the ongoing Wimbledon. She is the first one. Of course, some men were there previously from India, Leander Paes and Mahesh Bhupati, but with respect to women, Sania Mirza is the first woman from India. The only Indians top seeded in a Grand Slam earlier were Leander Paes and Mahesh Bhupati. And for the examination point of view, please remember Sania Mirza. It may be a question in any examination futures. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for being with me. I'll see you tomorrow with some more news. I wish you all the very, very best. Good night.